You mentioned that this is a fairly new program that Symphony New Hampshire is offering, and you talked about some of the partners, but members of the general public who may be viewing us today, how can they help? And what do you need to continue this and help grow?
Well, there are a couple of things. One is we need instruments. So right now the students are able to access pretty low-cost rental instruments, but the more instruments we can collect to kind of loan out to students for free as the program grows would be helpful. So if you are out there and you have an instrument in your attic or your garage, or something that you may inherited from a parent, or something that you had a child who started the violin and didn't end up liking it and you still have the instrument, we could use those and we'll refurbish them and we'll get them into the hands of the student who's learning how to play. So that's one thing.
And obviously you're not looking for Stradivariuses.
No, the most basic kind. Right now they're playing on the most basic instruments that are mass produced, and that's really all they need to learn. And if they go on to play for 5, 6, 7, 10 years, then at that point their family will invest in an instrument. But right now, just the basic instrument is all we need. And the other thing is funds. We need to be able to pay the teachers. And as the program grows and more students are joining, that's more and more hours for the teachers. We probably need to get someone on board who is a coordinator of the program to work out how we organize ensembles and kind of where those are going to take place, working with the school district. So there are some more funds that are required to grow it so that students in all the elementary schools, all 12 of them, not just the 2 that we started in, can access this. And right now it's funded by, there are a couple of local foundations who have given us some money to get it started. Cogswell Benevolent Trust is one of them. The Rotary here in town has been helpful. Conway Arena also. And then there are a handful of individual donors who have been very generous in supporting the program to help us get it going.
And beyond expanding to the 12 schools, is there hopes someday down the road to have some type of a concert or performance by these young students?
Very much, and I don't think it'll be too far down the road. I think within a couple of years we should have a pretty robust ensemble going, where the kids who are taking the lessons during the school day will eventually congregate somewhere where we might get 30 or 40 of them together to learn music together and be able to perform. So they might perform at the school holiday concert, they might perform in events that the symphony puts on. We're not sure about that, but I don't think it's going to be very long before there's enough kids with enough skill to be able to put together concerts.